Hey, what's going on, everybody? I knew what I said I was going to be gone for about 2 months. Sorry, about a month. That basically was just take some time to do some writing. Got a deadline and some other things I got to take care of immediately. So I wanted to stay focused and avoid distraction on social media. But I have to break my promise or to myself because I just got bad news today. Um, Actually, I just got the call from a good friend today about an hour ago. Immediately when I heard the news, it definitely crushed my heart. Um, I learned that my barber, Lucas, suddenly passed away last night. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because this dude, y'all just don't know this guy's heart, his love for God. He was fired up for Christ. I mean, finally found a barber. Not taking away from any barbers I had before, but a barber that I could be in the same zone with, could talk on a level, you know, took care of what I need to do with my hair and walk away pleased and be ready to go back and do it all again the following week. But a lot of people didn't know who Lucas was. And I got to say this because the man was about to blow up. Not for money, but blow up preaching the gospel. Serving 22 years in prison. He gets out. Married his wife. And they both fired up for Christ. Established the foundation in their home. Husband and wife. Always talk about his wife. Wife always talk about him. Had that strong foundation. You know, I shared some things to him. He shared some things to me. He prayed for me. I prayed for him. He was real, never judgmental. He was real. So real to the point as that serving 22 years in prison, this man was given the green light to minister to so many prisoners, inmates, on the phone. Over the phone, the warden would call him and set everybody straight because he had that connection with the inmates. Not just one, but multiple prisons. He told me he would call. He said, "Kiva, bro, I preach on the phone to the inmates, and they put me on a loudspeaker, and I talk to them because I'm able to connect to them because they understand me and I understand them. No judging at all." And he was fired up for Christ. And about to do the same thing as a free man. But guess what? When I say the word free, he was always free. Even in prison, he was free because he knew Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. And he was just anxious to get out, to continue to spread that gospel outside of prison. But God called him to keep that ministry going. Now, as a barber, he spoke to every person that came through his chair about Christ. He was fired up for Christ. And not only that, the man gave some great service. Let me tell you what Lucas did. Got me paying, no lie. Man, I paid $50 one time for a VIP service. This is how good this guy is. Let me tell you something. This bro had the quality. Now, let me go back. When he got out of prison, right, how he hit me up was on IG. He just saw me doing the plays and all that stuff and boom, 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 all that. And he reached out to me and a message. "Hey, man, I see what you're doing. You're doing big things, man. I just want to say, hey, my name is Lucas. I work at, Master Cuts in Waldorf. Hit me up sometime if you ever need a haircut." I said, all right. I said, all right. So one thing about me, I'm always looking for that barber. You know, looking for that barber. Not just say 'cause I got some good barbers in the past, but just fit my schedule and things like that. He was perfect. I went to Lucas one time. That boy hooked me up. And it was a wrap. It was a wrap. But he sold me on the massage. Yes, I said it. The massage. The man had tools, machines that would press down on you, press down on you, press down on you. He got me going like this. You got to be like a man. You're like, hold up now. You're breaking me down. I can't be doing that. Be pressed down on me. He used machines. After a cut, boom, 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 boom. Hit them shoulders, hit them deltoids, hit the buys, hit around the neck, lower back. And I walked out like, my goodness. The $50 include that, facial, hot towels, all that stuff. I don't do it all the time, but I reward myself one time, just a couple of weeks for the first time. I walked down, I touched my skin. I said, good Lord, my skin feel like a baby's butt. So smooth. It was so smooth and soft. Man. And I said, and he just said, Kiva, I sat down, talked to him. He said, Kiva, man, I'm just trying to build my clientele. I'm using social media, man. I'm watching what the young cats doing, you know, boom, 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 you know, stuff like that. But he hit the social media and taught them how to utilize the social media about customer service and the quality of what you're doing. He saw the vision. He saw the drive where he was trying to take his business, but he used social media to the point where he touched everybody around Charles County, and to the point where the man went from 1-2 client to filled up. It was hard to get in, and the only way you can get his service is you had to really call and get an appointment. Get on IG, go to his website, and choose the selection of time that you want and get it, because I'm telling you, I seen it, I experienced it. It will go away quickly. It will go away. But the man had a drive. He had a drive, and he learned by sitting back and watching. He said, man, Keith, I'm about to blow this thing up. I'm about to get my service together. He said, I'm going back to the old school of barbershop, how the guys back in the day took care of their clients, quality service, talk to them, encourage them, get their cuts, make them feel good when they leave. Now he's gone. He's gone. He fulfilled his purpose on this earth. And just the 6 months of knowing him, he just showed me the inspirational of life, just reminded me inspirational life. You never know when it's your time. Live life to the fullest. Enjoy life. Enjoy your friendships. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the ones that love you. And you may have to take a step to the ones that can't get with you. It's okay to take a step back, because you got to understand, you got to protect your peace, your spirit. Spirit, man. Stress is a mother, and it will definitely kill you. So find that person today and give them some love. Slap them with a hug. Slap them with a kiss on a cheek, or forehead, or something. Take them to the movies. Take them to dinner. Take them to lunch. You never know, because today, when I found out the news of my friend, I went to the store and brought some yellow roses that represent friendship. It had a lot of different other meanings with the yellow color of roses. And I walked into that barbershop, and I didn't care what man or barber would say when I walked in there saying, this man with these roses. Men don't do that. I wasn't caring about all that. I was caring about what this guy instilled in my life, what he spoke into my life. The drive that he gave me, the motivation he gave me. I was thinking about Lucas when I was going through that barbershop. And I stopped by the owner. I said, look, out of respect, can I put these flowers? Can I put these flowers on his stand where that man stood for 8, 10, 12 hours of working hard for his wife? You know, always talking about his wife, taking on vacation, spending time with her. You know, talking about God, talking about the ministry that he was going to help with the church, and his brothers and sisters, about establishing a prison ministry at the new church they were going to do here in Waldorf. He was fired up and ready to go, but not knowing just last night that it was his time. And he was doing the very thing he loved. For what I heard, he was working out. The man was a beast. The man was a beast. And that right now, I just thought about his son. He had got a son that he was training to box. Very respectable young man. I mean, I don't know. I think he's probably a sophomore, junior in high school. But you telling you to have a father in your life is so important. This young man was so respectable, nice, kind, whatever, because that father was drilling into him, understanding, teaching him. He was preaching to him and talking to him while he was in prison. Son, I'm going to get out one day. We're going to go to the gym again. I'm going to train you. I'm going to be at those football games. And he kept his promises. I'll tell you one thing. Lucas' son, he will play whatever he do, football or boxing. The man's going to be great at it because Lucas instilled the dedication in him of getting up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to go work out with his father. At the barbershop, Lucas had him sweeping around the barbershop, cleaning up. Sophomore, junior in high school. I think he's junior or sophomore. But the thing is, though, he gave the man structure and rules and told him about the importance of life and respect. My heart hurts for his wife. My heart hurts for his son. I'm going to keep them in prayer, my daily prayers for them. I don't never want to wish this on nobody. I know this is a long tape, but this is me talking to Lucas. For the things he have done for me, praying for me, speaking life in me, encouraging me, understanding when I was late. It's all good, Kiva, man. I got you, man. No, it's all good. I always give a 15-minute grace period in between clients anyway, man. I got you. It's all good. I was only late one time because when I late, I beat myself across the head because I don't like being late. And I know how it is. But when I walked through there and ran through there, it was just last week. I rushed through there real quick, lied that I was going to be there 5 minutes, but knew I was going to be there like 10 minutes. And when I walked through there, he said, man, it's all good, man. Just sit down here, man. Just relax. Let me take care of you. All that adrenaline just calmed me down. I just calmed down. Adrenaline just left away because the dude understood and it made me relax and say, hey, it's all good. Tell you one thing, we lost a good soldier. We lost a good friend. We lost a man of God. But what we can do, his time is up. We can learn from what he was doing and teach another, love another, and help build each other up. And remember Lucas and the things he done while he was on this earth. Thanks for listening. God bless.